Good morning, everyone. And today is Thursday, July 16th. Um, it's also it's Thursday in the 15th week of Ordinary Time and the optional memorial of Our Lady of Mount Carmel. And so we'll pray for all those under the patronage of Our Lady of Mount Carmel. There's a couple Mount Carmel parishes in our area, in our diocese, and then also too in the Archdiocese of Detroit that are close by. So I want to keep them in our prayers as they celebrate their patroness. Also, too, the Carmelite orders, the religious. I think there's close to 19, or there's a little over 1,900 religious Carmelites in the world. So this is a big feast day for them. Actually, they're the ones who kind of gave this to the church. That in the 13th century they started or 14th century, sorry, they started celebrating this as a way of commemorating the giving of the brown scapular to Saint Simon Stock from Our Lady of Mount Carmel. So some of you have been enrolled in the confraternity of Our Lady of Mount Carmel by wearing the brown scapular. So I have mine on right now. I won't go to the trouble of trying to pull it out and show you. I do that for our first communicants because they're always enrolled in that and are given a brown scapular at First Communion. So as we're rehearsing, I always pull out mine. That's usually in a various, depending on which one not that I wear more than one. It's that I wear one till it wears out, and then I don't know how many I'm on right now, but so sometimes they get to see ones that are a little bit iffy. I guess the images are pretty faded, and it's maybe kind of on its last legs before I have to retire that one and put on a new one. So, well, also too, it's a good reminder to us that I think the image of the mountain, Mount Carmel in the Old Testament, was the place where Elijah defended the purity of the faith of the children of Israel, and so be a fitting title for Our Lady. And also, too, mounts are always in the scriptures places of meeting between God and His people. So Mary helps us to do that too by bringing us to her Son. So this optional memorial of Our Lady of Mount Carmel is a nice feast for us. We've gotten a little change in the weather, a little bit of rain this morning. I'll give you a little update on my garden. Things were growing, that's for sure, and they still are growing. But last Friday when we had the heavy storms and winds, boy, one of my tomato plants got kind of sprawled out. It's become it's kind of all over the place in the garden. So I tried to bring it back together, but unfortunately, a branch or so it looks like has was broken. So have to prune my tomato plant a little bit. One of them. The other one is leaning a little bit too, but it has tomatoes on it. My pepper plants have peppers. So once I harvest a couple things, maybe I'll bring those into one of these little updates. And also too, last evening, I don't know if you had a chance to see, we streamed our benediction, the end of adoration and benediction, and we had some of our high school youth who were there for that. They were they had a small little gathering outside after that to try to think about other activities maybe to do as high school youth in our parish. So that was a little bit of fun to have, and good. It was good we were able to be outside and spaced out around each other, and did a couple of those little what they call mixer games that to play together. So that's just kind of that's a little bit of a rambling update of all kind of things that are going on recently. So what we'll do is just a reminder that coming up this weekend we do have kind of our normal weekend schedule. So there's confessions available on Saturday afternoon starting at 3 o'clock until 4:15 at St. John the Baptist, and then there's 4:30 Mass. And then on Sunday, there's 8 a.m. confessions at St. Michael's, and then 8:45 Mass and 10:30 Mass at St. John's. So hopefully everybody stays dry today. I think it's still supposed to be kind of hot and steamy. So stay healthy and stay well. And We pray through the intercession of Our Lady of Mount Carmel that God will bless you abundantly this day. Have a great day, everyone.